Well, he come to me Thursday, November the 21st, and asked me could he ride home with me that afternoon. And I said, well, yes. And I said, well, why are you going home this afternoon? And he replied that he wanted to go home and pick up some curtain rods where he could put some curtains up in his apartment. And I said, oh, very well. And then I said, well, will you be going home with me tomorrow also? And he said no. He said he wouldn't be going home with me on the 22nd.
So he told you that he wanted to come out there and pick up some curtain rods, and this was on Thursday morning?
Yes.
And at that time he told you that he would not ride home with you Friday night?
Right.
On Friday, November 22nd, Lee Harvey Oswald rises quietly and boils water for a quick cup of instant coffee. Half an hour later, without awakening anyone, he leaves the silent Payne household. Carrying a long paper-wrapped parcel, he walks the half block to Wesley Frazier's house for his ride to the book depository. Frazier's sister, Mrs. William Randall, watches him approach this morning.
About 7:10 a.m. in the morning, I was preparing lunches. I looked out the window and saw a man, whom I learned later was Mr. Oswald, crossing the street with a package approximately 2.5 feet long. He proceeded across my carport, and I opened the door to see where he was going and saw him put the package into my brother's car.
Minutes later, he is joined by Frazier.
I went out the back door. Lee was standing just outside the door. We walked to the car. As we were getting in the car, I saw the package, and I said, "What's the package, Lee?" And Lee said, "Curtain rods." And the only comment that was made on the way to work was about the babies and the weather. And I always managed to get some comment out of him about the children, because I say he seemed like he's very fond of them. And I asked him, did he have fun playing with the babies? And he says, oh yeah, and kind of chuckled to himself.
"15 minutes after leaving the suburb of Irving, Wesley Frazier's 1953 Chevrolet sedan joins the flow of morning traffic speeding along Stemmons Freeway toward the gray towers of downtown Dallas.
About the only other comment was made was about the weather, and it was an hazy day, and we both said if it didn't clear up, it's sure going to be a bad day.
It is nearing 8 o'clock when the drab bulk of the book depository looms up beyond the triple underpass. Here, the presidential motorcade is due to pass in 4.5 hours. As usual, Wesley Frazier drives his car to a distant employee parking lot beside a railroad yard, a 4-block walk from the book depository's back entrance. But this morning, his companion is in a hurry.
He got out of the car, and picked up the package going on. I was charging my battery, My battery ain't charging pretty bad. And then when I got out of the car and fixed the shut door, he started walking a little bit faster, and he finally got about 50 feet ahead of me.